Welcome back, all you wonderful beings. I hope you're ready to be back in space because we got another fresh supply of Cheese Girl. Only we're going to go the opposite way now. We're going to the other side of the station. So we're going to check some other fun shiz out. Are you ready to just get ktunked again? Yeah.
Alright, the passageway has been destroyed, so the only way we're going to get to the biomass processing room is through the asteroid. You're going to have to hurry, though, because it's all in vacuum and your oxygen reserve isn't...
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time.
Great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
The airlock on the other side must still be pressurized. That's why this door won't open. I can put out an audio override code to bypass the safety interlocks, but the rest will be up to you. Here goes.
You know what, I take that back, because like I said, I'm pretty sure it's based on how much you
Emergency
move.
door release initiated. Please stand by.
So actually, we should be fine. Oh, I can't comment on it anymore. Well, we got this explosive charge. That's neato.
These lifts weren't used too often. The atmosphere mining is all automated, so they're really only for maintenance. Doc used to come up here every once in a while, because it's really quite beautiful inside the asteroid, but it's such a pain to suit up, I suppose. Doc wanted to make this place self-sufficient, so he set all this up when he refurbished the station. It's a simple idea, really.
Oh, wait, no, it does still go.
Large asteroid composed mainly of water ice.
Arthur, that's fantastic, but really, we've got to get going. Get our asses through here, get on this, which is an elevator. Want to go up towards the asteroid. So this is really cool because, yeah, this is a part where it's for mining the asteroid. It's mining the ice out of the asteroid, actually. And we should have option here. Run mining cycle, yes. Let's do that. So that goes and extracts some ice, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I've got a big drink, and a big drink requires some big ice. Oh boy. Now we should be able to go and replenish our oxygen here too. So I think we should be good to listen to
Those remotes
stuff.
are what we call nibblers. They crawl along the inside walls, and an arc of heated molecular filament rotates back and forth like an ice cream scoop and carves out the asteroid. The ice is shattered by the vibration of the filament, and the small chunks are drawn into the processor by the gravitational pull of the mass driver rings.
Fascinating.
That's just a plug-in controller that we use to test the mining program. It runs a simple mining cycle on one of the remotes.
So we'll run the O2 extraction. And once that's done, we should be able to get oxygen. I want to make sure, though. Oxygen should be right here on the right.
This generates the gravitational field for the mass driver rings. A lot of ice shavings get caught in the inversion coils and melt, so there's a water trap built in. That's the purge valve on the right. There's also an oxygen reserve connection on the left in case a maintenance job takes too long or something.
He says that, of course, but we're upside down, so... Excellent. So we can use that to keep getting oxygen if we get too low, but let's go ahead and run that again. Let's go ahead and get the ice going through once more. Gotta have that big drink again. It's gotta be chilled. You know, which I'm dripping water all over my keyboard here. It's incredibly humid where I'm at. And now I've got my touchpad nice and wet, so this is going to be great. Make sure to spin around in the absolute longest possible way to make sure you take up as much time as possible, too. While that's doing that, I'm going to try and dry off my touchpad. Alright, the station has got some oxygen available now, so let's go continue our way back upstairs. We're at 80. Fantastic. What's Saturn's above us? Okay, I was wondering. I don't know if you saw this, but where'd you go? What the? Where is it? It was right there. Did you see that? There it is. I want this. We're taking this. And whoop, no. Oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of oxygen again. Not again, but we're gonna run out of oxygen. What the hell? Where are we going? This is where we were just at, right? Yeah. Why would it put us back over here again? Also, my computer is freaking out, so that's fun. Well, my computer that I'm using to record this is freaking out, and I don't know why. So I don't think I double tapped it or anything. Oh, I must have. Alright, fine. Open this up. Oh good, we're at 50%, so that's great. What we're trying to do is we want to go and pressurize things again. And so I think it's right there. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not what I wanted. There's a little screen to the left, you see that? That's what I want.
This looks like it's in worse shape than the Habitat wing, but really it's...
Sorry, Arthur, I'm not trying to mess with you, but... But we have to do things. Oh no! What the heck? I had 50% oxygen, you pile! What the hell? Ah, there's the first death of the game. Alright, I'll meet you back. Alright, we're gonna try and do this again the whole way because I want to have Arthur's comments.
Well,
as we go.
Somewhere under all that ceiling foam is the door to, well, what used to be the hydroponics module. Nothing special, just your garden variety greenhouse. Garden variety... Sorry.
I get it.
Okay, passageway is destroyed, so the only way to get to the sculptures is going to be to go through the iceroid. The airlock lift through this door will take us there.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
We'll do our thing.
The airlock on the other side must still be pressurized. That's why this door won't open.
I got my
I can
touchpad
put out
wet
an
again.
audio
Oh shit.
override code to bypass the safety interlock, but the rest will be up to you. Here goes.
Just shoot. I got you, bro. Thanks,
Emergency door release initiated. Please stand by.
Cool, let's take this little thing again. Yeah, I want to listen to all of Arthur's stuff, and I will for the other places when we're not out of, you know, oxygen.
These lifts weren't used too often. The atmosphere mining is all automated, so they're really only for maintenance. Doc used to come up here every once in a while.
Second one? It was the other
It's
one.
really
that has
quite
those stuff.
beautiful inside the asteroid, but it's such a pain to suit up, I suppose. Doc wanted to make this place self-sufficient, so he set all this up when he...
All right, we already listened to that part. So... Well, we've got a little bit of time, because I can go and get the oxygen right there pretty quick. I want to hear what he has to say. Just like Company Man says, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
I know, it looks pretty scary, but don't worry. There's no gravity, remember? So as long as you hold on to something, you won't fall off.
That's good advice. Up we go. Or down, depending, I suppose. Back into the ice chute flyboy. And we'll go and get our ice chunks taken care of again. I'll cut to the next part here. Alright, here we go again. So we're at 90%, probably closer to 80. And we're going to head up and try and book it to that mass processing. And I think what happened was, what you're supposed to do is you want to go ahead and pressurize that area before you go in. And the little thing is on the outside to do that. See, it was over there. I don't know what the hell this is talking about. It's over on the left of it, because I saw it before, but I couldn't get to it. So you can get to it. You just have to look before you go in. And since we processed the ice into oxygen, we should be all good to go and pressurize that. At least ideally. Let's see what we got. Should be... No! No! No. 70%, yeah. But I think that's why it was angry with me when it said that I had 50% yet, and it's like, oh, you ran out of air. Like, well, I didn't, but I would have, I guess. I don't know. But you see, it's on the top right over there.
This looks like it's in worse shape than the habitat wing, but really it's just the corridor that got hit hard. The lab was on the center section. It was sheared off completely. Had my studio and Doc was in there. I don't think it got hit directly, though, just the section of the corridor was attached to collapse.
Oh my god, we're at 50% again. It's right there, I can see it. What the hell? Okay, it obviously isn't right here. I can... Yeah, I hear you. So if we hit it, it's going to be angry at us. But I genuinely don't see where it is otherwise. There we go. It's right there. Okay, we got not very much time. So it's the mass processing section, and we have... What the... Oh, it's double clicking for some reason. I'll just keep my mouse over here. Alright, so I think... Where are we at? No! Oh my god. Are you biting your nails yet? I am. I'm biting my toenails. So... If you click to the side...
Well, you already know what this does.
Okay, where are you? That's where we were before. Scanner room. Here. Click to pressurize. Now, ideally, we should have just enough to get us back over there again. 20%. Alright. And this is where we want to be at, too. This is where our target is that we're trying to get to. Okay. You hear that? That is, it sounds like a fart, but it's a fart of air. Delicious oxygen. Delicious.
The other guy who was in here went around and interacted with all the sculptures like he was looking for the right one. Funny, he really seemed to know what he was doing. The one he eventually settled on is at Programming Station C.
Programming Station C. I'm gonna save because, yeah. I'm not gonna go back through all that cheese girl again. So, let's go back to Arthur again, see what he has to say.
You can call this maternity ward. This is where Oz was born. The huge womb in the center is where the neurosynaptic polymer gel that makes up the brain mass is from. Ringing it are the programming stations. Kinda homey, isn't it?
So this is section C to the left, I saw.
Well, this is the one. If you touch it, you can see what it's supposed to do. Whatever he did to it only shows up in reaction to a specific harmonic resonance. But why go to all this trouble? These stations are where the neurosynaptic polymer gel is programmed. Sort of where my DNA is coded, I suppose. Each new function is mapped independently into a glob of gel like this by stimulating synaptic pathways with the resonance probes. Each program mass is then introduced to the parent nexus where it's assimilated and becomes part of the wetware. A little like an RNA injection. Dr. Farnstein had set up a studio in the research lab where I could interface with a painting window. It was kind of important to me, things that I couldn't figure out, I just put to canvas. After the accident, I had a lot of things I wanted to work out, and the studio was just gone. I guess one day I sort of hit on the idea of using all of this raw material here, give me a lot of flexibility. It's a medium I'm familiar with. My own gray matter. Or green matter, I suppose. I guess I like the irony, too. The artist cannibalizing himself for his art.
It's pretty deep, Arthur. That's pretty deep. So if you click this, like he said, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to do that. Whatever that is, watermelon patch or something, I don't know. But let's pull up our evidence chip and try and locate. So you see when the cursor goes like that, that's how you know there's something to click at. So we can't do anything with that just yet. But that is where we want to go and look at. What else can we do? Let's try another station. Oh wait, how about... what have we got here?
The harmonic resonance control is used to introduce specific three-dimensional resonance waves into the biomass. Where the waves converge, the gel is stimulated into opening new patterns of pathways. Without inserting the probes, I suppose the sculpture would just be flooded by the resonance field. There's a chance that it might trigger an embedded response.
So really you have to pretty much just know which one to choose. Let's go look at the other sculptures. Because we've got a few of them. Just cruising through the gallery, you know, like he said, his brain gallery thing. There isn't a sculpture there. There is one here. You can't click on that to do anything, though. And there is nothing I can click on here either. Doesn't do a whole lot. You can see the one that we were just at over there. We have one more set, so let's go that way. Station F and E, is that one? Let's click this one. Shoots green goo at you. That's cool, I guess. Nope. That one's cool. I like that one. Yeah. So there really isn't much else going on here. Whoops, did I... There we go. Did I... Oh my gosh. So going back to where we were at... Oops. Let's go back and see if there's anything... Not specifically over here. Let's see how many different ones there are we can choose. We're at 74 megahertz. Try 25. We're still getting kind of the same deal here. Wait, 25 is what it nope, okay. 11 is what we... Well, 11 is what we just clicked, right? Just to make sure. Nope, there we go. Look at that.
Okay, well, I guess that does it. You know, for so long I dreamed of getting out of here. But now that I've gotten my wish, it's kind of strange to think that I'll never be able to come back. I'm gonna miss this place. Hold me, Gage.
So it automatically collected it, the evidence chip did. And when you look at this, you can see, you can go and select evidence chunks that you can review here. So there really isn't anything else for us to do here. So we are going to just jump back because Arthur has nothing else to say. And there's not much else for us to do. So let's get out of here. Right, so if anybody's curious too, they'll have to wait till the next episode because that's what our time is at right now. Alright, see ya!